So what I got here for you guys, we're getting straight into yield farming. We have super chickens. Now, anybody who deals with Tron based projects, super chickens is pretty big. However, the real pay that we're going to talk about is, drum roll, boom, and it's their newest project that they released called Golden Eggs. Now, this is true simplified yield farming. Now, for people who know what yield farming is, you understand normally what yield farming is. What's different from yield farming than staking is you actually take two assets and you lock it into an exchange like Uniswap, and you get what's called liquidity pool tokens, and then you take those liquidity pool tokens and then you stake those, and then you start staking and farming out that yield farm token. Now that sounds like a whole lot of jibber jabber, I know, but guess what? Golden Eggs has simplified the whole yield farming process. Their smart contract does the hard shit for you. Okay? And there's no impermanent loss for those who are advanced in yield farming. Okay, so to explain this is they started off with one currency that they developed, and it's called Golden Eggs, GLDE. Now, one is worth $38.55. Now, to show you the exchange that you can buy it from is over here. At the moment, it shows you how much the price is, and you can hit the trade button, and you can turn around and sell your Tron or your USDT or whatever and buy GLDE. But you don't even have to do that. Let me tell you, all you need is Tron, folks. So let's go back over to the website. And then what they did is they came out with a second cryptocurrency called Golden Diamonds, GLDI, and it's worth $24.98. Okay, so now you understand how much they're worth. Now let's get into how you actually farm. Okay, so when we go here and we click on chickens, what we have here is when you buy or you deposit your Tron. So let's say you deposit 500 Tron, right? It's gonna have a number there, but you can put any number you want. You put in 500 Tron, you're gonna buy, it's essentially gonna buy these golden chickens that are gonna produce you 4.48% a day. So like if you put in $1,000 as an example, or let's say $100 to be more simple, $100, 4%, you're gonna make, you know, $4.44, you know, when you do $100 of Tron. So literally whatever $100 of Tron is, let's say $100 of Tron is, I don't know, 600 Tron, then it's going to take this Tron. Let me explain to you what it does. So when you scroll down here, right, it'll explain to you what it does. It says, it is the first DeFi dApp that is easy to use thanks to one-click staking function and safe thanks to embedded security liquidity mechanism. When a player invests TRX, which is Tron, to get golden chickens, the smart contract splits the investment into one half is used to buy the actual GLDE token. All you literally do is when you put in your 600 Tron, it's going to take 300 Tron and buy this actual token. And then the other 300 Tron is going to and lock it in liquidity and raise this liquidity value. Okay, so in essence what that does is that raises the price of the coin itself. Okay, so that is the first farm. Now the first farm is the chickens. The second farm they have at the top, and we hit the Gooses. This is the one I recommend you get into. Okay, you're gonna make about 8% a day. As you can see, I got about 376. Okay, and if you go down, we scroll down, I'm making $31 a day. Okay, or $221 a week, or $11,563 for the year at this rate. This is pretty amazing. Okay, so how do you get in here? You do the same thing. If you have 1,000 Tron, you put 1,000 Tron. What's going to happen in this particular farm, this is how it works. So when you're buying Gooses, right, it's going to, okay, invest on Gooses will supply liquidity to GLDI pool. More people buying Gooses, the more expensive GLDI will be. Okay, now remember what I was showing you guys. Don't remember, you can rewind this at any time so you can get some understanding. When a person invests into Gooses, okay, the Gooses right here, right? What they do is they take that 1,000 Tron. Let's say you put in 1,000 Tron. They will take 500 Tron and they will buy the GLDI. This is all instantly done through the smart contract. So if you want to look, GLDI is on JustSwap. It's worth $26 right now. They're going to take $500 Tron to buy, and the other 500 Tron, and they're going to add it together as liquidity. So they're going to take your whole 1,000 Tron, but they divide it and then they add it as liquidity on here on the exchange. And what happens is that'll represent your golden gooses, because you're buying golden gooses with your Tron, and it'll be up here as how much you invested. Okay, and it'll let you know this dollar amount times this percentage daily is what you're going to make every single day, and you earn forever as long as this thing grows. Okay, every day forever, literally, as long as the life of the token exists. And then they have a third farm, which is the Gnomes, right? And in order to get into the Gnomes, you can't come in with Tron. This is the one farm where you have to come in with GLDE, okay? Remember this token right here? That's worth $40. You have to come in with that. You can put in any amount you want, but that's what you must start with in order to earn the Gnomes. The Gooses is what's going to give you GLDE tokens, so you can come over here to the higher paying farm, okay? That's how I recommend you do it. You know what I'm saying? And so they're going to take your GLDE, right? And they actually burn the token. So they actually lower the supply when you hatch your eggs. You see how it's so funny? So when you hatch your eggs, you get golden Gnomes. And golden Gnomes produce you golden diamonds, okay? So I know this is like kind of complicated, but to make it simple, guys, all you have to do, if you have $1,000 in Tron or $100 in Tron or $20 in Tron, all you have to do to earn 8% a day is come over here to Gooses, okay? Click the link. I have my link in the description. It helps out the channel. Literally, you just take your 500 Tron if you have that, and you hit Get Gooses. It's going to do the work for you. If that 500 Tron is worth $50, I know it's not, but if it's worth $50, then you're going to earn $50 times 8.4% a day. That simple. It's really that simple. Now, when you start earning, like I can take this $11.88 and I hit claim, what'll happen is I can come over here to the Gnomes, okay, and it will hatch or literally burn or take the GLDE, my $11 of GLDE, and it will lock it into the contract and actually burn it. So it'll take it out of the circulating supply. And if you want to see the circulating supply, I'll go here. Let's look at the total supply of GLDE. Here it is on Tron Scan. There's only 2,000 of these. And there's only 146 different Tron addresses that hold this token. Then we have GLDI, that cryptocurrency. There's only 50 wallets that hold that, and the supply is only 1,000. So this is very early stage, folks. Very early. So like I'm saying, you can come over here. I recommend you start off with the Gooses, get your 8% a day going. Then you take your earnings if you want to, you know, and then you can come over here to the Gnomes and get the higher percentage. I think by the time these two will balance each other out. So I just recommend the Gooses, because remember, the golden eggs, as you can see, they're worth more. They're worth $38.54. So why not produce something that's worth more? These are right now worth $25 a diamonds. So thank you guys for watching. This is very self-explanatory video, really easy to do. Links in the description. Subscribe. Let's go.